Hi guys, my name is Mermaid Arcana and you are tuning in to the Mermaid Overload. Today we're going to review my top 5 personal picks for someone who is starting out in the mermaid world. I do own every single one of these tails that I've bought and paid for with my own money, so this is all just a bit of my own personal experience with every single one of these designs. Fin Fun. So these are your basic entry-level mermaid tails. I really like them because they are really cheap and it's a really great way to figure out if you really want to go further into the world at all. They are based in Idaho and their story is that they started from a grandmother sewing these tails for her grandchildren and it blew up on eBay. So what I really love about these tails is that they're so cheap. You can get so many of these different colors all in one go and it's not going to break the bank. What I don't really like about them is that they're definitely not ocean friendly. Because they use their own monofins, I wouldn't necessarily trust that into like really wavy water with really rough currents or strong currents. I would definitely limit it to using it at the pool. Price point. Fin Fun tails start from $30 to $90 and their monofins, which you have to buy separately, go from $40 to $60. Number 4, Magic Tail. This company is based in Germany, which is fantastic for all those European mermaids that want to save up on some shipping. Magic Tail is a great company. I've personally met the owner when I was in Egypt, and she puts so much care and love into each and every one of these designs. She's always ready to collaborate, and those tails are so easy to travel with. I love them for that. So what I don't love so much about them is that they are a little bit thin, but not enough that if you're wearing the right undergarments that they're see-through. So that's a bit of a midway pro-con thing. Price point. They're basic tails for the adult with the Mahina Merfin shape tail. Starts from $72 US. They also have a pro option, which is around $110 US. These are all converted from the euro, so they might be a little bit different as of the time that you're watching this video. And they also have a premium option, and that goes for $255 as of today. Number 3, Finfolk. This company has rocked the mermaid world ever since they started onto the scene. It was created by 2 sisters that are currently in Virginia, and their fabric lines are known for being phenomenal and very creative and very bright looking. I actually have, currently I have 3 of these tails, and so this review is based off of their old fabric materials because they are just about to release a brand new one with the price point of $365. The ones that I have started from $330 to around $350. What I love about these tails is that you can use a variety of monofins. The one that I recommend the most for these, especially if you're going to be swimming in the ocean, is going to be the Finnish Shooter. What I don't like so much about these is that the fabric for the old versions is very not stretchy. You have to be really, really careful about the sizing and the measurements. The size charts are a tiny bit off for that, and so they're really, really difficult to get into. But I do think that they photograph beautifully, and they've made a lot of customers worldwide incredibly happy. Price point. So coming from Hawaii, I had to pay about $30 to $50 of shipping each time I've had any orders coming in from Finfolk. But their fabric tails range from $330 to $365. The Finnish Shooter, which you have to buy separately, is about $110. And sometimes you can get a really good deal off of Amazon or eBay. So the number 2 spot and the number 1 spot are actually a tie. I love both of these tails so much. They each have a little bit of their own quirks, but I'm going to start with talking about the Aquarius tails first. So the Aquarius tails is based in Colorado, and the designer was originally the lead designer in Swim Tails. I love my betta fishtail. I actually have the tail from when they were still known as Swim Tails, so I don't own any of the Aquarius design tails, but if they're the exact same quality, then they're definitely an amazing investment. I love that tail so much. It's definitely my go-to for if I have to do a quick gig or if I just want to do a quick swim. These tails are so well made. I'm really short, and these tails can fit my 6'3" friend, and it's a size small. So they're very durable, they're still not see-through, and they're just incredibly well made and colorful and beautiful, and when you touch that fabric in person, it's just a whole nother world. Price point. The price point for the Aquarius tails start from $275, and that's with the linden body glove monofin option. If you want to use the Mahina merfin option, which is the one that I recommend, the one that I use, then those tails start at $460, and you can even get them custom designed, and that's around the $500 range. They also have one line in their collection that's a little bit above $500, and that's because of all the fancy fins that they add on. The next top spot that we have on our list is Mertailer. Mertailer is based in Florida, and they're one of the oldest tail makers in the game. I love the Whimsy collection. That Whimsy fabric collection is to die for. The fabric is so dreamy and so cloudy and so very smooth. They also use their own proprietary monofins, and they now have 4 designs available. One just got released today as of filming, and so a lot of people are incredibly excited about them. They're made out of full silicone, so they really give this fluid motion under the water. These tails are so buttery and dreamy to touch. I've never had a single issue with it being too see-through. The one con I have with them is the monofin. Because it's full silicone, if you don't store it correctly, you can damage it. So definitely take a really good look at those care for instructions that he always includes with all of his purchases. Price point. The Mertailer Whimsy tails start from $265, and their most expensive option, which is this lionfish one, is about $600. They have a huge range available for all types of clients, customers, and they ship worldwide. I'm Mermaid Arcana, this is Mermaid Overload, and please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I also want to know, who is your favorite tail maker? Comment below. Bye!